I met Matt Shepard about 9 years ago when we both lived in Sitka, Alaska. He had created an event called the Baranof 24-Hour Endurance Run for Diabetes, benefiting the American Diabetes Association. He contacted me, since I have type 1 diabetes, and because I tend to get involved with crazy events. I believe this was his first ultra-endurance event. Here is a short post from my blog of that event on a crazy weather day. Now, about 4 a.m., conditions have been horrid. Those outside the bubble will not realize much is involved in an event with these snotty conditions. A strong breeze with gusts to 25 to 30 miles per hour and continuous rain, a constant wall of water to slush through. We are used to unkind conditions here in the rainforest, but this is Mother Nature being wicked and evil. Matt would hang up the shoes after 12 hours and about 53 miles, a true and valiant effort. Recently, I saw Matt was at Big's backyard, which opened my eyes to the fact that he was now competing with the big boys and girls. I found out that he would be running at Across the Years near Phoenix, so I decided to catch him for part of his 6-day event. Across the Years includes many different events, distances, and is organized by Aravaipa Running. I will follow up later on the incredible race that Matt had and the new goal that I recently seen on Instagram.
How you doing?
You know, I'm doing great. You would not believe how well I'm doing.
Yeah?
How are you doing? That's the bigger question.
Most fantastic. What do you figure? You want to hammer out these two?
You know, whatever you're up for.
Down and back, right?
I figured a 5-minute pace might be good. You have somebody to catch, don't you?
Oh, Pete, oh man. I tell you what, I'm excited just at the opportunity to have met him. Do you know Pete?
No, but I've kind of followed a little bit of what he's been doing.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
That guy is phenomenal. Just like, one of the things that he did was he ran from the Kenai Peninsula in Alaska down to Key West, Florida, unsupported, like pushing a baby trolley.
Oh my gosh.
I tried pushing my sisters with the baby in it. I was like, how could anybody? Like, this thing is so ridiculous. But that's just like, that kind of stuff just really fires me up. Like, I love hearing it. That's just what, like, you see here at the, at these events, you know, everybody that you seem to meet always has like this story of something they've done or something they're planning to do. Just like a fun atmosphere of people, right?
It's so stinking supportive. I mean, I love it. It's not, you know, race to death and, you know, gotta win and, you know, gotta have the right gear. And
yeah, they say how you do anything is how you do everything, right? I think that's totally applicable here, right? You see these people going big. They don't do it just here on the track. They're doing it in all areas of their life. There was a guy here the other day. I think he was 80-something years old. He had run a marathon in all 50 states 11 times.
wow.
11 times! That's insane.
Well, you have some pretty big goals coming up too.
Yeah. The backyard's my primary focus. I really want to get back to bigs and give that another try. I like, for some reason, the challenge of like removing the sleep aspect of it, or like restricting your speed. Anything you can do to kind of level that playing field or bring another level of challenge to it really intrigues me. So I'll be racing the Calgary backyard, and the winner from that gets to go to the World Championships in Tennessee. So fingers crossed, with any luck, I'll be there. And then with the real ticket is if you win that one, you get the opportunity to race the Barkley Marathons, which is,
oh wow.
I've been dreaming of that race. I saved my license plate. Remember back in Alaska?
Oh yeah,
I saved my license plate from that old car I had.
Just for this?
Just in case I ever got the opportunity. I have it in my little like memory chest. In case I ever have the opportunity to run the Barkley, I already got my license plate ready.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm sure Laz would love that.
Yeah. But it was a pretty good field this year. I got to run with my buddy Dave Proctor, and that Maggie, I'll butcher her last name, Gooderl.
Yeah.
She took it slow and steady. You know, she wasn't out front the whole time or anything, just, you know, right in the middle, and then you just saw no change. Looked the same after.
Well, that was
day
one of the best sports stories of the year. That was incredible.
Yeah, that's awesome. I think that's going to be kind of a more common thing coming up, like seeing more women taking the overall victory instead of like male-female category, because they're just like, I think they're better adapted for this sport. You know, they have the higher pain tolerance, they say, and because of their ability to birth children, they're meant to have a higher metabolism rate.
Sure.
So I think it's neat. I think it's going to be a cool thing to watch as some of these athletes like Camille Herron and Courtney DeWalter are, you know, hammering out these old records that have been setting. All right, we're gonna see let's see if we can muster up a moonwalk.
Now I'm looking back.
Good work, buddy.
So what is the story on Outrunner?
So this is, like I said, my buddy Dave Proctor. He has a son that has a rare disease,
Okay.
and the problem with Canada and rare disease is that they don't have a rare disease strategy, like for addressing it. And like if you look at any individual rare disease, you're like 1 in 300,000, right? Or
Yeah.
1 in 500,000.
Yeah.
But when you lump them all together, all of the rare diseases, it actually affects 1 in 12. That's
really?
not 12,000, 12 people.
Really?
So, you know, it's a huge epidemic that you just don't, it doesn't really get the recognition because it's, you know, so split between all of these different diseases. So the organization here, they actually just teamed up with the Rare Disease Foundation in Canada to try to come up with some solutions.
This is the one you're looking for right here.
That's
Made up a story.
800 miles.
Yeah.
I'm going home with this guy right there.
That's a pretty good looking one.
It's not
I
bad at
like
all.
it.
Yeah.
That's my goal. Or maybe that. Oh, it's the same.
Yeah, you get your choice at certain distances because, you know,
I think
they had to make more and they got a redesign.
Yeah, I like this. This is what I came for.
Yeah, these are the 2 plus. What event are you in?
I'm doing the 6-day at around the clock.
Are you really?
Yeah.
It's only been done by Giesler, you know.
I know. Come on, Matt. You got this.